On phone don't want to Greentext. Explosive detection K9 handler in US Air Force. We are always alone when we are on law enforcement patrols and cake deployments. B 2011, on cake deployment at Manas Air Base Kyrgyzstan. Been with my current dog 2 years and still working nights the whole time, never see anything out of the ordinary while working stateside. So Manas is fairly large and most people don't see the entire base. Being K9 I have to go through a lot of perimeter checks. I'm in a SUV or truck but the perimeter checks have to be done, on foot, alone, with my dog, and AM9 with 30 rounds. I'm halfway through deployment, been there about 4 months pretty comfortable with everything, start wearing my body armor and 3-day pack during the walking patrols to stay in shape and get training in with my K9. Usually carry 5-foot lead but on my MAL gear I have a 30 feet retractable so my dog can pick up explosive odors in front of me, so basically we're just training for a real deployment while doing the foot patrols. There is a secluded side of base where I have to do an hour-long foot patrol or static LP op, listening post/observation post, once a night before 4 AM. To get to this area is about a 30-minute drive, then I have to unlock a gate to a big construction area, empty, relock the gate, then drive another 15 minutes to another gate I have to unlock, then relock once I'm in. The area is huge, and overgrown with plants/trees and has zero light source and just a dirt path that loops around the entire area circling back to the gate. The path runs adjacent to the perimeter fence wide enough for one person to walk through. I have to park my vehicle at the gate cause it won't fit, so I usually just do a mock explosives detection patrol around the whole thing until I get to my vehicle again. It takes about an hour, so it's perfect for what I'm supposed to do anyway. This night I get to the first gate and the light all is out of fuel, whatever, unlock gate, go inside. I drive in, relock gate, drive to next gate. Fucking, other light all is out of fuel, use headlights to illuminate lock so I can put the code in. K9 starts barking but it's muffled since I left him in the car. He stops when I get back to the vehicle, drive in, relock, let my dog off leash to drop a deuce while I put my gear and rucksack on. Dog doesn't run off to mark anything, whatever, heel, he returns to me, I clip him to the retractable and tell him, seek, command to go ahead of me and start sniffing for explosive odor. Dog walks 5 feet and stops. What the fuck, man? Go asshole, and wave him forward. I want him at the full 30 feet of retractable leash in front of me. Stares at me, comes back to heel position at my left side and starts to look around, mouth closed, ears perked, nose sniffing the air. I start thinking there is a stray dog or some shit, so I lock the retractable and just start walking. Call myself into control, Kilo 8 initiate Ram 5. Radio chirps twice after I release the key, battery dying, let them know my battery is low but I have the on-call bomb cell phone if they need me. 30 minutes into patrol, dog stops and stands in front of me. He is alerting again, great, if it's another fucking dog they're going to fight and my vehicle is 30 minutes away. Pull out cell to call control and see if a regular patrol is near the area. Cell is dead. What the fuck, man, we charge this at the kennels all day. Whatever, no other choice, just continue. Pull out Surefire and make noise clapping and shit to scare off other dog. K9 doesn't react to me and keeps staring into the vegetation. I stop clapping, something claps back. The clapping comes from the middle of the vegetation about 50 meters deep. There shouldn't be anyone else out here except for me. Challenge the vegetation. I'm Staff Sergeant Anon with base police. I'm accompanied by a military working dog trained to attack. Come toward the sound of voice. Say that just in case my dog bites him I can say I gave him warning and stay out of trouble. Nothing moves. What the fuck, man? Unclip ruck and shuffle it off to the ground. Give dog, watch M command, preparatory command to be ready to bite this asshole. Step back about 10 feet, literally dragging the K9 back, he won't take his eyes off the vegetation. Start using hand commands to silently move toward where I heard the noise. Walk into area, kneel down next to K9 and let him detect for a bit. Find M, command to start tracking whoever is out there. K9 starts pulling forward, hard to move cause of the weeds and trees. After about 5 minutes find small clearing with single tree in middle, there is dead shit strewn everywhere, snake, rabbits, birds, and stray dogs. What the fuck, man? I'm still in a woods though, so I think whoever did it can't see me. Dog's head snaps back behind us, shifts his body behind to block avenue of approach. What the fuck, fuck this. Pull out ASP baton, adrenaline rolling. Whisper watch M command to K9. He starts growling focused. Something whispers, "Watch M," back to us, but it comes from behind us, in the clearing. K9 doesn't react and focuses on the original threat. Fuck this, holster ASP, pull out M9. Still thinking rationally, just think that I'm outnumbered and an ASP isn't going to cut it if there is 2 or more people. Wait, a few seconds, hear something breaking branches as it moves. K9 focuses on the noise. Dog does a complete 360 as the noise shifts in a circle around us, goes on the far side of the clearing, so I can't get a clear view from my position. Stops on the far side off the clearing after making one full circle and in the middle of making a second full circle. Staff Sergeant Anon with base police, identify yourself or I'll release the dog. Word. No response, reach down to unclip retractable and give get M command, attack. Stop, someone is aggressively whispering, "Watch M, watch M, watch M," over and clapping loudly at the same time, then just stops. I'm noping the fuck out after that. Go back to hand commands, and start to back up. I'm getting the fuck out of there. Stop, the branches start breaking again and start to circle around my dog team, fast, it's moving too fast for how little space there is between the trees and vegetation. I can hear larger limbs breaking, the thick limbs that shouldn't be breaking are groaning, snapping, and crashing to the ground. Something starts walking into the clearing, bipedal, looks like a tall skinny man. His movement is off, jagged, like it doesn't know how to move correctly with his joints. This happens as whatever else is fucking up the trees around me as it circles us. Then the noise stops. The guy stops moving. My eyes are trying to focus, but there are no features, it just looks flat with deep ridges that look like rotting tree bark. I'm hidden in the tree line, but its face is looking directly toward me. I'm starting to get nervous as fuck and scared. Fight or flight? Motherfucking flight, nigga. I start running, my retractable keeps getting caught on shit, but I do not care and just keep running until whatever it is caught on breaks. Hard to navigate, I'm running as fast as possible, but it's hard to move and see. Trees start to thin out, so more moonlight. I can hear whatever was circling me pacing about 20 meters in front of me. I make a 90-degree turn, it arcs to get in front of me. Keep trying to break contact by randomly turning, but it starts in front no matter what. Body armor getting heavier, getting winded, slow down, fuck it, fight. Kneel, watch M, pull out Surefire and M9, depress button, batteries dead. What the fuck, extra batteries are in my bag by the perimeter fence, great. Dog snaps right, alerting, I shit, I'm adjacent to the clearing again. I'm on the opposite side of my original position. Tall guy is gone. Can hear rustling noises from 2 different points, one circles clockwise and other counterclockwise. Check watch, watch reads 2:45. I started my fucking patrol at 2:30, there is no way it's right. K9 starts sniffing and starts pulling me, the dog is following an erratic path, but I don't give a fuck and let him fresh me through the weeds. Noises stop. Start going in different directions, them returning to the point I last heard them. Dog is still pulling nose to the ground. I'm completely lost, letting him pull me wherever. I stumble out of a trend line back onto the path. My rucksack is laying there on the dirty path. Unclip K9 and drop body armor and force jog back to vehicle. K9 paces me but stops every so often to look into the vegetation. Halfway back, stop, fucking radio screams to life, scaring the shit out of me. I'm under duress, patrols are looking for me. Cell phone is ringing. I don't know what the fuck to say. Start walking back to vehicle again, something clicks, pull out Surefire, it works, look at watch, it's still 2:45 but it's ticking. Get back to locked gate, patrol is there and his partner dismounted and is looking for me. Call him over the radio to come back. Tell them my radio died and so did cell phone. You just used your radio, you've been off the net for 2 hours, man, must have just been a dead zone or done shit. Yeah, must have. I never went through that second gate ever again. I'd just call it in from the construction area. I had one of the ATV patrols grab my shit I dumped when the sun came up.